Hey guys, welcome to a brand new Bills baseball vlog. This is the first one of the year. Hopefully I'll be doing a lot more during the year. There are a couple of topics I want to talk about today. I want to give my thoughts on it. The first one that I want to talk about, and this is one that it just seems like you keep going and going and going and going with this. And it is the soon-to-be Athletics. Not Oakland, not Las Vegas, not even Sacramento. They're just the Athletics. So, last week it was announced that the Athletics would be moving to Sacramento while the stadium in Las Vegas is being built. They will be playing at a minor league ballpark in Sacramento for 3 years with the option of a 4th year. The venue that they will be playing at seats 10,000 people, and if they allow people to bring lawn chairs, an additional 4,000. First off, I feel terrible for the people of Oakland. They have had the Raiders taken away from them again, and the Golden State Warriors moved across the bridge to San Francisco. The only thing they had left were the Athletics. But they've been playing in the worst facility, not only in Major League Baseball, but in all of sports. And it's just the two never came together, and the owner, the organization's like, screw you guys, we're leaving. And they decided to go to Vegas. Of course, there's been a lot of back and forth about, are they going to go, or are they not going to go? And they end up, for the time being, going to play starting in 2025 in Sacramento. Now, that's been getting bashed too, the fact that they are playing in this minor league ballpark. I feel bad in a way for the city of Sacramento because it's like, this is what they've got to offer, is this small 10,000 seat venue that is a AAA minor league affiliate. Where do you want them to go? Do you want them to go somewhere that's 30, 40,000? My God. I mean, that's how terrible the ownership is, number one. And number two, this is just going to set the morale of the Oakland A's back for so many years. I feel bad for all the diehards that, have been there when the A's first moved to Oakland in the late 1960s. And, went through the good times and the bad times with them. This was a classy organization. I don't even know if it's an organization at this point, to be honest with you. But it is a complete mess. It is another step below in what I think is the destruction of the Athletics. Because, yeah, the end goal is to move to Vegas, but every step they have taken has just been terrible. It's just one bad thing after another. You can't really... It's like you couldn't predict this, even if you could. There's no way you would have been able to predict this. I just feel bad for the fans. I feel bad for the city of Oakland for losing another sports franchise. And I also feel bad in a way to the city of Sacramento because they're kind of getting bashed for something that they had nothing to do with, which is, we've got a small ballpark. Well, it's got a minor league team. How many cities could say they got a minor league team? Not too many. So this is just another example of how the A's just keep going downhill more and more, and maybe when they go to Vegas, maybe they get better. But I'm not really holding my breath. Alright, so the other topic that I wanted to talk about is the recent number of pitcher injuries and with their arms as of late. The Guardians and the Braves, they both lost a really good pitcher, each one of them. With the Guardians, that pitcher is done for the season. He's going to have Tommy John surgery, and he may not be back. He's going to be a free agent after the season, Shane Bieber, and he is going to be in the free agency market. So when he pitched, a couple weeks ago, that may have been the last time he pitched as a member of the Cleveland Guardians. With the Braves, they're not in that big of a situation or that bad of a situation because it's their ace and he's got many years still, on his contract. So I don't think it's that bad of a situation, but it's still a bad situation to lose your ace. The Orioles had John Means. He's out for a little while. Hopefully he'll come back at some point this year. With the Astros, obviously Justin Verlander is going to come back at some point in the season. I don't know when, but it is going to happen. This is starting to become a big issue in Major League Baseball, and some of it are saying, it's the pitch clock, the changing of the time. I don't know. I think part of it may be it's just how the season is. You get warmed up. You go through spring training and you just get one of these accidents or one of these injuries and you end up getting, in this case, a season-ending injury, which is terrible, but that's just how baseball is. I would like to think maybe they will fix the situation. I don't know if it means adding more time to the pitcher clock to get ready for a pitch. I don't know if it means maybe going to a 6-man rotation, which might not be the worst idea. I don't know. There's a lot of issues going on. I know it's only the second full week of the season, but there's a lot that needs to be worked on, and it's going to take them a while. It's not going to be something that gets solved overnight. It's going to take a long time, and eventually this will be fixed. Like I said, it's not going to be done overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. This is a situation that's going to take time. It's going to be a long time before this gets settled. Who knows? Maybe the number of injuries go down. It just happens to be the first 2 weeks of the season that we're getting these injuries, and it's kind of a freak situation. I hate to say that, but it's true. It's kind of a freak situation. And maybe, we get to June, it solves itself out. And if it doesn't, I think Major League Baseball is in real trouble. Although they've got enough problems as it is between the injuries with the pitchers, the A's, the Shohei Ohtani thing, which I'm not going to get into today. You guys know the situation. I'm just going to save you guys time on that because we all know what's going on. We haven't heard any new info in a few weeks, so we'll have to see what happens there. That's going to do it. Why don't you guys give me your opinions on the A's situation and the pitcher situation? What you think, how you feel about both situations. How do you think, what to do with the pitchers? What to, the whole thing with the A's going to Sacramento. I'd like to hear your opinions. Leave them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching another video of Bill's Baseball Vlog. Like I said, I'm going to try to do more this year. I will talk to you all real soon.